Hey guys, welcome in everybody to our first D&D session. We're gonna have some fun. And hi Isaac, hi Spartan. Got Lemon and Emmy in chat. Hi. Red. Yeah, Lemon, y'all are. And I'm gonna hand it off to our lovely DM, Emmy.
Hi. Alrighty, people, no need to adjust anything. You are hearing my lovely voice. My name is Emmy, and I will be your dungeon master for this evening. That's fun to say. Alrighty. Our story takes place in a little continent called Ethel. Now, we are going to be talking about a group of world famous adventurers. Yes, this party of 5 has been known throughout the land as the Revengers. They are mighty and powerful heroes. We have Corali, a fire genasi bard, Epola, a halfling rogue, and Jaro, a halfling ranger, Will Ross, a gnome fighter, and Nalor, a tiefling cleric. Now, of course, this is where our story begins. Because why wouldn't it? We have this group of adventurers, known throughout the land, famous adventurers who have saved Ethel many times. You would think this is where we begin. Or you would think these are who our heroes are about, but this is not where our story begins. Our story begins actually a long time after they have established themselves. They are already great adventurers. They have already saved the land. They are already known far and wide. This story is different. This story, it focuses on their children. And let's see what they're up to. I'm going to need everyone to roll a d20 for me so we can see our order and how we're playing this out.
16.
3.
That's what I
16.
rolled.
I
Is it
got
just a flat check?
Yes, it's a flat check. So we have Red. Red, what's yours?
3.
Red's a 3. JD and Lemon are both 16. Chris, what's your roll?
9.
9. Okay. I'm gonna do the regular. Who has the higher dexterity score?
I've like the modifier or like the number.
Uh, Number. What is your dexterity number?
12.
12.
14.
Not you.
Just me and Lemon.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. I need you guys to roll. JD and Lemon only roll off one more time, and we'll both have you up at 16. Just the higher roll will go first. We'll do roll offs.
I lost.
I got a 2.
I got a 1.
Okay, so JD will go first. Alrighty. So, from there, our story begins with Jahan. Jahan lives in a wonderful little town. Oh no. Jahan lives in a wonderful, sweeping city named Ironhaven. He lives with his father, Corali, but Corali at the moment is not here. Corali is, of course, out with the adventuring party, and Jahan is at the home by himself, waiting for his tutors to arrive to teach him for the day. Jahan, where are you exactly in your house at the moment? Tell us what you're doing and what you look like.
I'm in my room with the door shut and just laying on the bed.
Alrighty, tell everyone what Jahan looks like for us.
Okay, Jahan is a young fire genasi. He likes to be. He's always in like a long sleeves with a hood that's just pulled down. So basically a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
always has this necklace, which the necklace has a green emblem thing in it, kind of resembling a dragon scale, a bright dragon scale, just like his staff that he has just kind of perched up against his wall next to his bed. And his fiery hair just likes to go everywhere. He just lets it go instead of trying to keep it maintained. Just lets everything out. His eyes are reptilian type because he is draconic in his nature. And he has a few spots of just green scales on his skin.
Alrighty. So Jahan is in his room, playing, of course, peacefully as Jahan can be.
Mm-hmm.
And Jahan hears a knock on his bedroom door. What does he do?
Jahan is gonna go, who is it?
It's Valora. Are you in there?
Yes.
And you see a dragonborn enter the room. Of course, you would know this as your mentor, Valora, the dragonborn who has raised you since your father is away constantly. And she's just gonna go, "Are you ready for today?"
I guess.
Alright, come on, chop chop. Time to practice.
Okay. Yes.
And she's going to go out of your room and presumably just go downstairs and make sure breakfast is cooked for you.
And Jahan is just gonna follow.
Already. So you guys go downstairs. You see just a plate of protein laid out for you. There's some scrambled eggs, there's some sausages, there's just bacon, stuff for you to get your energy in and be able to eat. And she's like, "Please hurry, we need to do this kind of fast. Hurry."
Fine. And
Alright. Okay. You go and eat. I need you to make a perception check for me.
okay. A 14.
14. All right. Okay. So, as you go downstairs and you start eating, you start looking at the surroundings of your house, your home, the place where you grew up for the past how many years now? 9? Since your father brought you here to this house.
Yeah.
And you look in a very specific spot. Of course, you look at this all the time because this is your father's mantle where he keeps all of his trophies and stuff from his past adventuring things. And you notice something missing. You look and you think something was misplaced or something was missing, but you know something's wrong with that general area. What do you do?
I get closer to see if the items fell on the floor or anything behind the mantle.
So you look closer. Your father, the bard Karali, known for his womanizing ways and general, as you would put it, grossness. You look over his stuff. He has plenty of just tiny little trinkets, a bunch of different instruments that he used to play along his adventures and journeys, some, stuff from a dragon hoard, small gold trinkets like that, a few crowns, which your father is a bit egotistical, so you kind of get it. But you notice one thing missing, and that is your father's drum. And it's not just any drum, it's the drum that your father used as his first instrument. That was the first thing he used when he became a bard, and the first thing he took on him on his first journey. You notice that's missing. What do you do?
I say out loud, just, where is the drum?
Valora is gonna peek her head out from the kitchen and go, "Excuse me, what?"
The drum. My father's drum.
Um, it's missing.
Not here.
And she's gonna come out and actually look, and she's gonna go, "Oh, that's not good. Um, well, he, that was very valuable to him, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, he's gonna kill me." And she's just gonna start panicking a little, and she's gonna go, what was the thing your father told you? In case of emergencies, what to do? And I need you to roll a history check to see if you remember what your father told you.
History. I'm not gonna remember because that's a nat 1.
You honestly don't remember, and you just honestly don't remember. You're just racking through your brain. It's like, what did Dad tell me? And you just remember, and he's goes, "Son, I need to tell you something. Your mom was feisty," and you just remember like really bad memories that you immediately just want to forget, and you just shake your head out of it.
No, 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 don't want that. No.
What did your father tell you? And I'm gonna have her roll a perception check for herself. Oh, and she remembers clearly because she got a nat 20, and she's gonna go, already, and she's going to quickly go to his little instrument room that he has for himself, his own room, and she's gonna look through piles of like papers and stuff. She's like, "All right, in case of emergencies, take the toe." Oh, I don't want you going there. Oh, right. In case of emergencies like this, uh, you're supposed to go to their place. I don't want you going there, but you have to. Okay. We don't have a sending stone to, let your father know anything. Uh, so
Like
you
it would
need to go
matter.
to. Yeah, but he needs to know about this. So you need to go to the Revenge's base because there's a stone there that you can send a message to. We
Great.
do we do have a scroll in case of emergencies. And she's gonna quickly once again go into your father's room, keeping you out of it. And it takes like a few minutes, few like rustling, and she hands you a scroll. And she's gonna go, "Do this outside. I'm gonna take care of the house while you're gone. Cause just get in contact with your father. I don't want I, just get in contact with him. I don't want to deal with him. You need to deal with him." And she's
Hate
just gonna hand you the scroll.
I hate
"I
dealing with
love
that
you too."
man.
Well, I don't like it either. And I'm not telling him that his drum is missing. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get in so much trouble for letting that happen. It'll soften the blow if you do. Won't it?
I
Thank you. And she is going to be like, "Make sure you finish your breakfast before you go. At least get some protein."
Never.
What are you gonna do?
Uh, finish my plate food and then go outside.
All right. And from there, before you start the scroll, we are going to cut. And for right now, we are going to go to Crestbourne, the lovely town of Crestbourne, where we go to the home of Nomal. And Nomal's just waking up as well. Nomal, I would like you to introduce yourself and tell us what you are doing this fine morning.
Okay, so I am Nomal. I am a halfling barbarian, and I imagine that. Well, what time of day is it? Like, how early?
I would say, based on your training regimen, it would be around, I would say around like 5 a.m. for you, because you would probably get up very early to try to train as fast as possible.
So I imagine that I'm waking up, getting all my stuff together to go out to the woods to go practice throwing axes.
Alrighty. And you go out and you practice. I want you to roll a. Let's do a. Do an athletics check.
Okay.
No, let's do like a regular strength. There's a flat strength check to see how you do with that. With advantage, of course.
So I'm adding my strength modifier.
Yes, you are adding your strength modifier and rolling twice.
Yes.
So you're gonna take the higher of the two rolls.
So I got a 19.
Got a 19. So your morning routine, your morning training, as always, goes excellently. You are able to do a couple bullseyes a bit off in some aspects, but you do extremely well, as per usual.
I think maybe it was higher than that.
And I would say I would say around like 7:30 you would wrap up your training. You did
Yeah.
pretty well this morning. What is Normal in the mood for? Is in the mood to do now?
So I bet Nomal would go and see what the others are doing, like in her family.
All right. So as you make your way back home, you know your mother is out adventuring. Epila is not at the house at the moment. It is just you, your twin brother Emil, and your younger sister. I hate you for me doing this. I forgot to. This is the technical issues, friends. If a lot of people have a lot of different names that are hard to pronounce, Nomstrep,
Yep.
Nomstrep,
Or Namas
and your
rep, yeah.
or Namastrep. You have your younger sister and your twin brother to go home to, because those are the only two home at the moment.
Yes.
So
So I probably am meeting them like in like the kitchen area to get food, because I have a feeling that they've also been doing, if not training, like some studying stuff.
you go into your kitchen and you do realize that Emil is making breakfast for for you three. He does look a bit worn out, like he was training. Nomstrep, on the other hand, is just sitting down reading a book, trying to study as you said she would.
Okay.
And Emil is just gonna go, how was this morning?
It was good. Not perfect, but it was good.
That's good. Good. All right. I have breakfast for us. Um, I we need to get studying soon, and I need to train Num Namastrep once more. Um, were you gonna help us with that today, or were you gonna go out on your own?
I can help today.
All right, all right, all right. And he's gonna serve you and Namstrap breakfast, and he's gonna take his own plate, and he's gonna sit down with you guys. A bit further away from both of you, but he's still sitting at the table with you guys.
Okay.
And at that point, while you're eating breakfast, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay, what is perception? There it is. I got a 5.
You got a 5.
Yes.
Alrighty. You don't. This is easy. You you notice something different about where your mother placed your and your father's trophies. Her and your mother and your father's trophies. You notice that it's a bit different. You don't know what though, but you notice it's off. I mean, it might be because Nomstrep wanted to look at something, but something is a bit different. What do you do?
Um, I ask. I say, "Hey, Emil, do you notice anything that's off, or is it just me?
What do you mean?
Like over like with the trophies, like something just feels different.
Um,
Did they
let
get
me.
like moved like when we were cleaning or something? They just look like they're like not perfect."
And he's gonna look over and make a perception check himself. Okay. He looks and he's like, I think you're onto something. I think something's missing.
What could be missing? Like why anonymous rep? Did like you like did you take anything?
I didn't do anything. I
Okay,
was reading.
okay. I believe you.
Okay.
Keep reading.
Okay. And she's gonna keep reading and keep eating. Um. Do you want to go try to figure out what got missing? What's missing?
Let's just
Does
finish
that
eating
sound
first, and then we'll search and find.
okay? You take. You and Emil take. I would say a good 15 minutes to eat. And when you're done, Emil gets up and he starts looking over everything, trying to see what's missing. Will you join him?
Yes.
I'm going to need you to make an investigation check.
Oh no. I got a 2.
You got a 2.
Yes, I got a 2.
You just don't know what's going on. You don't know. You're just like something must have got misplaced. Already. And Emil's gonna look closer and he'll be like, what is oh no.
What is it?
I noticed what's gone.
What is it?
And he, out of his clothes, out of like in his clothes, he's going to take out a small little pendant that has a charm on it. And you know what this charm is. This
Yes.
charm was given to all of your siblings. It's what your mother and father based their symbol off of for the family. A small coin with a dragon on it. And he holds it up to look at it. And he looks there and he goes, "The crest is gone."
What do you mean the crest is gone? Like, how would it like leave?
I don't know. It's gone. Look. And as he points, you notice that he is indeed correct. The actual like coin that your mother and father brought home from their first adventuring when they when they heroically saved that town from a dragon, a worm, but a dragon nonetheless. They celebrated it. It's not there.
Emil, is this like some sort of joke?
Why would I joke about this? Why would I
I
joke?
don't know, because you would think it was funny.
Do I look amused? And he gives you like the most like somewhat deadpan, but at the same time like kind of worried look.
Okay, okay. Like, obviously it's not a joke.
No, it's not. Okay. Um, this is really important to mom, and
Yeah.
we can't have another thing of dad go away.
Yeah. So
What
what are we gonna
did
do?
mom what did mom tell us to do in case of emergencies? And I need you to make a history check.
Oh, great.
If everyone sees a pattern, this is a pattern.
So I didn't
Fun
roll a
times.
natural one, but my total is 1.
Lemon, you forget also. You have
I'm
no
not a
idea
very
what he is
smart
talking
person.
about. I know.
Yeah.
But you have
I
no idea what Emil is talking about.
I was out throwing axes when mom told us that stuff. You know, I'm not the one to know emergency information. That's on you.
Okay. Mom said, in case something went wrong, we need to contact her. And
Okay.
sending a letter would take too long. Because she is out in the middle of the Maelstrom Mountains right now, and we have no way of contacting her except sending a letter, which would take weeks. And I'm pretty sure she would want to know about this now.
Yeah.
So, in case of emergencies, we have the teleportation scroll.
Oh no, I don't like those.
Well, here's the issue. Uh, one of us needs to look over Nomstrap. And I am personally training her this week. I'm sorry, sis. You mind going?
Why? If I did, that means I don't have to sit and read books. I'm cool with that.
You don't? You have to tell mom, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just blame it on you. It'll be okay.
Oh, I don't like this. And he's gonna go quickly, in the mantle where your parents keep a trophy, there is like a little secret compartment. He knows the code to. You obviously weren't paying attention, where he just taps it 3 times and just flicks it, and it comes open, and he hands you a scroll. He goes,
Take the scroll.
"All right. Um, I wish you good luck. Uh, I know there's probably more scrolls there, so when you figure out what's going on, you can come back easily. Just come back soon, or give us an update soon. Good luck."
How does how does this work again? Because you know I wasn't paying attention.
Go outside, read the scroll. Be careful. It's a little, from what I've heard from from what I've heard, it's not fun. But it'll be done in about like 5 seconds.
Okay, fine.
And do it outside.
Okay, let me grab my stuff and I will take it outside.
All right. And as you go outside and you start setting stuff up, we are cutting away once again. This time, we are going to the, if I'm correct, the village of Fallen Edge. And once again, we are coming up on Phelan. Phelan, you are waking up in the morning as normal. Phelan, I want you to tell us what you look like and what you are doing this morning.
Hi, I am Phelan. And what I look like, I have curly black hair with grayish skin. I'm a rock gnome, and I have blue eyes. And currently, I have a red jacket that my mom made for me because she noticed I was going out a lot and she didn't want me to get cold, so that's why I made it. But what I am doing right now is I am currently studying more on Elvish culture. So I am
Alrighty.
reading.
As you are eating in the morning, someone comes and knocks on your door.
Who is it?
Your mother, Lydia, is going to open the door. Darling, breakfast is ready. If you're coming out.
Yeah, sure, hold on.
Alrighty, come on. And she's going to leave you to yourself for a bit. And she is going to go to the kitchen. What are you going to do?
I am going to close my open my book for a bit, like leave it there so I don't miss my place because I was at a really good spot, and then I'm gonna go downstairs just because I am a little hungry right now.
Alrighty. You go downstairs to your mother. She is alone as usual because your father is away at the moment. Will Ross is away with his adventuring party. And your grandmother isn't here either, which is not unlike her, but you expected she would be here this morning because she was here last night. Now she's gone. And your mother calls you. I cooked us some things for this morning. If you want to eat, I have pancakes for you.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it.
Of course, darling. You need your strength. Eat. And she's gonna place a plate of pancakes on the table for you. And she's going to continue cleaning her pots and pans that she's used for cooking. What are you gonna do?
What I do right now is I just curiously stare at the pancakes for a little bit because he can't help but think things right now, and then he just like slowly eats while still thinking about what he's trying to process.
All right, and what is he trying to process at this moment?
What he's trying to process right now is for what he's trying to process right now is he got stuck at a very interesting part in a book that he was trying to learn. So he's just wants to find a little bit more answers. That's all.
Alrighty. And as he's eating and he's trying to find answers, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
As you just lightly lift your head up and start looking around your home.
Oh wow, that's really good. 19.
19. You look towards the shared mantle that your grandmother. It's the same thing. I'm very sorry, folks. In the beginning, it's kind of the same thing for everyone. I'm very sorry. You look up towards the trophy wall that your family has. Apparently, this adventure group has a bit of a theme. You look up. This time, it is not only just your father, it is shared by your grandmother and your mother from their all shared staring experience, but your father's stuff is in the middle. You notice something missing from that mantle. You notice immediately what is missing though, because it is right dab in the middle. A dagger is missing. A golden dagger that your father got from your grandmother when he first started adventuring. Something that she found when she was adventuring and gave to him as a sign of good luck and good faith. It's gone. What do you
Oh,
do?
what he does? He just looks and he says like, "Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a dagger here? What happened? That's my dad's favorite. Why did it just leave? What happened? Were we robbed?"
And your mother is gonna go, I'm sorry, what? Your father's dad, and she's gonna like rush over and look, and it's gone. And she's gonna go, I didn't move it, and I doubt your grandmother would have taken it. I I would she take it? No, she would not take it. Oh, oh no,
We were
already. We were robbed. Oh, what is your father gonna think? This was like one of the things Aurelia got him. Oh. And she's just gonna go internally into panic mode. So, what are you gonna do?
First thing I do is I try to call my mom. I'm like, Mom, it's okay, it's okay. We will find the person who stole it. They probably haven't gotten far by now.
Oh, but but we don't know when it was taken, honey. We don't know when it was gone. Did you notice it here yesterday?
I
And I need
don't.
you to make a history check.
Okay. Um. Okay. That's also a good roll. I got 20.
20.
Yep.
Thinking back on it, I mean, you walk around your house a lot, especially to go out to train or just to spend time with your mother and your grandmother while she was still there. And as you recall things, you don't remember it being there for the past few days, but you're just noticing it now.
Come to think of it, yeah. Come to think of it, yeah. I don't know when it was taken. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Go- Getting a little panicky now. I don't. But we have to find it no matter what, cause that is a Rise possession.
Yes, but oh, one of us should tell your father. Um, alrighty. You know what? I need to take care of the house because now I'm going to stress clean for the rest of the day. Um, and she just rushes into her and your father's room. That she's only been sleeping. I mean, your father's been gone for about 2 months now. It's normal for him to be gone constantly, but it still feels kind of weird to have just a house to you and your mother and your grandmother just stops by occasionally, even in her old age, she is still adventuring. And you think that is amazing. But she goes in quickly, she grabs something, she comes out with a scroll. This is teleportation scroll. Just go outside, read the incantation. It'll take you to the base, the Revenger's base. You need to go, and there's a sending stone there. You need to go and tell your father. I think he will know better what to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And she's going to hand it to you, and quickly she's just going to wrap you into a hug, and she's just going to, please be safe.
I will, Mother.
Okay. I love you, dear.
I love you too.
Now go, hurry, because
Goodbye, Mother.
and you hear
Genesee.
Hold on.
Warlock?
Genasi.
Hold on,
Genasi?
guys.
Genasi.
Crashed.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. No.
No!
Okay, I knew something was up. Okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah, my full computer just froze. That's
That's not good.
No,
It's
that's
me a little bit of time. More time
there we
prepare.
go. That should do
Okay.
it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we should be back now.
We should be good?
Yes, we are good
Alive.
now.
okay.
All right. Quick recap from last we were left off. We come back in the beginning in the morning, of course, to Zato, our last person, as he wakes up in the morning and he hears his mother talking to someone. What are you gonna do this morning while you hear your mother talking to someone?
As I hear my mother talk, I begin to sit up in my bed, wondering what she's talking about. Now, normally I assume she's just talking about my father, or she's just uh randomly just talking to herself, which is somewhat normal to Zato. But since he doesn't really, since he's now like energized now, ready to get up and start the day, he gets up out of the bed, walks out the room to see where his mother is.
So you go out into the living room and you see your mother, like, hands on her head, like grasping it, as she's like, I don't know what to do. I have given you the stuff I needed to pay you this month. What else do you need? And she's just like pleading with herself. And you know this to be pretty normal because actually, I need you to make a Arcana check.
19.
19. You feel a very, very familiar magic energy surrounding your mother. And you know she's just not ranting and raving to herself. She's talking to Orlath. She's talking to her patron. And from what you hear, kind of seems to be an issue on the communication front about how much she owed this month in terms of paying him for hers and your warlock abilities. And she's just gonna go, can we talk about this later? No, no, I want to though. And she's just gonna quickly just swipe her head and lose her hands on her head as she turns around and faces you. Oh, you're awake.
Uh, do you want to explain what's happening right now? I heard you
And
screaming when I was asleep.
she's gonna quickly compose herself and says, no, 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 no. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Honey, how did you sleep?
Fine, I guess.
Good, good, good. I need to make you breakfast. Um, how about you go sit down for a moment and I will get that right to you.
Okay.
And she's gonna go, actually, you can go sit out to the living room. I will deliver it to you. Give me one moment. And she's just going to like frustratingly walk into the kitchen and she's just gonna start talking in hushed whispers at this point.
Now I know something's up.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna stay there because I don't like to bother my mom while she's angry. I just sit there and like patiently wait for her to come back into the living room, hoping that she'll actually tell me what on earth is happening.
And you're gonna sit there for a moment and you hear some pots and pans clanging in the background. But then you start to feel an energy surrounding you.
What
And you
in
hear a voice come up from behind you. Hello, my youngest warlock.
who on earth?
And you're gonna turn around and you're gonna see Orlath. He is a tall demon, red skin, very curly horns, just black, like it looks like a black ichor is on his hands and on his arms and around his neck. As he just looks at you and grins, he's gonna go, your mother is not making me happy, so maybe I'll talk to you instead. How are you doing?
I mean, I'm fine until I heard all the yelling this morning.
Uh, my fault, my fault. Sorry about that. You know, things, I guess. Your
What?
mother being my favorite, after all, I have to keep bothering her. But she's no fun at the moment. You, on the other hand, I can get a kick out of you for a bit. What's up? How are you? What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for her to come back. The only other thing I wanted to do today was really train.
Well, I can help you with that, can I? And he's going to take both of his hands and just place them on your shoulders. And he's gonna shake you just a tiny bit. He's gonna go, we're gonna have extensive training today. It's gonna be a marvelous time.
Okay.
And you think of this as a bit out of the ordinary because Orlath has come to you in the past to talk to you. Not this one on one before. This is like the first real time he has come to you, except in some instances when your mother has actually like introduced you to him and stuff. You're still used to the fact that you get your powers, you don't know a lot about it. You just know that your mom is doing stuff behind the scenes. She doesn't like to tell you anything, but This is the first time like you're talking one on one with him in a little bit. It's kind of freaking you out. So, and at this point, your mother is going to come out of the kitchen and she's going to like just gonna go around. And she's like, why aren't you sitting? Come on, go sit. You need to eat.
Okay.
Okay. And just for fun, or that's just gonna hold you in place.
D- do you want to let go?
And your mother's gonna go, why? What do you mean?
Ugh, he's holding onto me, and I would like to be set free.
And he's just gonna cackle in your face a bit. You can't move.
Can you get off of me, please?
Oh, but we're having so much fun, little warlock.
But I'd have more fun being able to eat.
You're no fun either. And he's going to like take his hands off you and just run one of his hands across your face. And the moment his hand leaves your line of sight, he's gone.
Did he just? Okay.
And your mother's gonna go, he just disappeared on you?
Yep.
I.
Is that?
Oh, it's normal for me. I don't like that he's bothering you, though. We had an agreement. All right, just sit and eat, please. I'm just gonna go relax in my room for a bit. I can't deal with this right now. And she's just gonna leave.
Something has to be off, and I really need to know what's happening.
So you
Um.
sit down.
Yeah.
You start eating. And I want you to make a perception check for me.
21.
21. You look up on the very small mantle you have. Now, your father, Karali, isn't around a lot. You really think of him as like the deadbeat dad. Like, he's here sometimes to help you. Most of the time, it's just you and your mom. And you guys survive on your own. But he left you a few things, of course. And his drumsticks are missing. The drumsticks that went with his drum. The drum that you know for certain is at your brother's house. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna look for them at the start, but then I remember that I don't have them. The drumsticks at first, and afterwards, I go to try to find my mom to like learn why I don't have them. So
And as you start going to your mom's room, you're gonna feel a presence behind you once again. As you're held back, and Orlaf is once again behind you. He's gonna go, no bothering your mother.
is it that bad to where I can't talk to her?
We just had a bit of a disagreement, and you know what? Your mom needs some alone time. I really kind of upset her. That's my fault. My bad. What were you doing?
I was gonna go ask her about the drumsticks to the drum set.
The drumsticks. What drumsticks?
The drumsticks my father had.
Oh, that deadbeat?
That's what you want to call
I mean, what would you call him?
I I don't really know. He's just been in and out of my life to the point where I just don't really care for him.
Yeah, deadbeat. That's what we call it. And he's just gonna like slither over to what he is, and he's just gonna look, and he's gonna go, "Oh, they are gone. Look at that. Hmm. Interesting. Well, what are you gonna do about it?"
I want to find them. They're a serious part of my life, to his life.
And it it baffles me that you care that much. All right. And he is going to quickly just disappear.
And he's gone again.
And as quickly as he disappears, he comes back. All right. That was fast. Okay. I quickly just entered your mom's mind. You know, the usual. And I know what to do in these situations.
That
Here
being,
is here's what you're gonna do. So I took a look in your mom's mind. This is what he told her. And he's gonna go, okay, little compartment on where I believe underneath the stand for it, and he's just gonna guide you over, and he's gonna point at a box where the drumsticks were, and as he basically guides you to lifting up the box, pushing two little buttons on the side, and flicking your wrist that you push the box open. Underneath it is a scroll.
is
And
that a,
he's, yeah. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is take it, go outside, read it, and you're gonna contact your deadbeat father.
with a scroll?
Well, it's gonna take you to his base, and you're gonna go from there.
Again, with a scroll.
It's a teleportate. Okay, I can't give you powers to teleport. This is the next best thing. I'll walk you through it. It's fine. I'll be with you. You I'll tell your mother. I'll explain it. I'll say that I'm with you. She'll have a break from me. She'll have a break from you. We're good. How does that sound?
I feel as if I should tell her before I go. She'll get worried if I just leave.
Then then you tell her, I guess. Just say I'm with you. Peace be and all that. That's disgusting. Just go. And he's just gonna wave you off.
Oh my god. Well, there you go.
And what are you gonna do?
Okay, can you remind me, like, where you say he pushed me out, like, right.
He pushed you toward. He just waved you off, and he's just He's just like he's just acting bored at the moment. Like he's hanging. He somehow flipped himself upside down, and he's just like staring at you. Like, go tell your mother. Go. Go.
Slowly, Zato walks towards his mom's door. He gently knocks on it, waiting to see if she'll at least respond to ask who it is.
And she's gonna go. You just hear a faint yes.
Hey, mom, it's Zato. Can I come in?
Yes. Yes. You can come in, Zato. What's up?
So the drumsticks from the drum set that Dad had, right? They're not there.
They're just not there.
No, they're just not there.
Oh, great. That's just more problems. Yeah. Your father's drumsticks get stolen. we got robbed somehow. Okay, Orloff has been such a pain in my ass. I haven't even noticed we got robbed. That isn't good.
Well, speaking of Orlov, he gave me the scroll that he says will teleport me to him.
Oh my. He. How did he even know about the scroll?
What even is this scroll? All I know is that apparently it teleports people.
It's a teleportation scroll. Your father gave it to me in case something happened and we needed to contact him. I doubted this would ever happen since I kicked his ass out. Oh, alrighty. Basically, what you're going to do is. I don't want to send you there, though. That basically takes you to the Revenger's base. It's a teleportation scroll specifically written to take you to the base. You just have to read the scroll, and it'll send it to you.
Is it like a life
Or
or death mission or something? Well, you're seeming it kinda is.
no, I'm just upset that Orlath went in and got that information without me knowing. And you have to talk to your father. That's life or death for me because I just don't want you talking to him. But all can't be like we all can't have our things. That's already. Or let's say anything else besides this.
He suggested I just left without telling you. That's all I know. Remember,
Okay
but
then. Yeah.
but I wanted to tell you first.
Thank you for telling me. In all honesty, thank you for telling me. And she's going to quickly bring you into a hug. I'm very sorry. I'm I'm just very stressed at the moment. I'm very sorry. I don't want to deal with your father. Frankly, no one does. Can you need to go tell him there is a stone, a sending stone at the base that you can use to contact your father and basically tell him that it's gone. I don't care what happens after that. You just go and tell him.
Okay, I'll do it.
I love you. Stay safe. And if Orlaf comes back here and tells me you're dead, I swear I'm resurrecting you somehow. I I'm just upset at the moment, hun. Please be safe. Make sure Orlath is with you 100% because now he's showing up for you. That's good, at least.
Be safe.
Just go. Be safe. Go outside when you do the scroll. It will literally destroy our house if you do it inside.
Okay.
Okay. And she's going to give you a quick kiss on the forehead, and she's going to hug you, and she's going to send you on your way. Now, as Zato enters outside and he starts opening the scroll, all at coincidentally the same time, all of you open your scrolls and you say the incantation. And suddenly around you, you all notice a circle of magic appears around you. And in an instant, your body is warped and pulled and stressed and stretched across the multiverse. And in a blink of an eye, all four of you stand in the same room, looking at each other. In the middle of you is a table with a map on it. And that is where we'll take a break for a moment.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dang.
And we're going to just to take a break for a quick moment, just have a quick bathroom break and water break, and we will be back shortly.
Yep.
To be
Sounds good.
continued.
Already? Welcome back. And that's where we left off. Each of our members, each of our children, had ended up around a table in the middle of their Avengers base, of their parents' base. Now, all of you see each other, and like you guys are kind of. Actually, I need everyone to make a Constitution check for me.
Saving throw or
Oh yeah, saving throw.
Constitution saving throw? Okay. Jesus. Can I stop rolling low numbers? I got an 11.
Okay.
No, I
11?
also
Okay.
got an 11.
Okay, Lemon.
7.
7. And what did
16.
Zato get? Red, what did you get?
16.
16? Okay. Zato's fine. Zato
Cool.
quickly holds himself together. Phelan and Jahan, you guys are a bit thrown off. You feel a bit squirmish, but you are fine. Normal.
Yeah.
You kind of puke in your mouth a little bit. Tiny bit. You hold it back, but you're just like, oh. And you guys ground yourselves. And you all look at each other. And what do you guys do?
I just look around like there's no way we were all teleported here at the exact same time, right? Because this feels like it's happening at the exact same moment.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are yeah. I was about to ask you, who are
I was
you?
gonna ask you guys too.
Oh, great. I feel like this and now this. Oh, this is
Well,
lovely.
let's be formal. My name is Zato. What is yours? As he points at normal.
My name is Nomal.
Does it really
Yeah,
matter what our names are?
I mean, do you want us to
I mean-
address you as something mean or
Exactly.
random?
You want me to set you on fire?
What? Dude, just say your name.
So I start
Jahan.
backing away because I think they're having a argument or whatnot.
I do the same thing.
My name is Jahan.
Thank you. Wasn't that hard? What about you?
I'm Felon.
Okay. What are you all doing here?
What I should be asking you guys the same thing. What are you all doing here?
I was teleported against my will by a magic piece of paper or a
Uh,
scroll.
Yeah. Same.
I did it by choice.
Oh.
Against your will?
I didn't want to come either. But
What about you?
I had no choice. I had a choice. It was either me or my brother, and I'd much rather come and do this than stay home reading books.
Studying. Yay.
Well, I'm here to look for my father about missing drumsticks.
Oh. I'm
Oh.
here to look for my father's missing from set.
And I'm here to look for my father's missing dagger.
I'm just here to have fun.
Wow.
I don't think
so
you
we're gonna
realize
start a
where
mission.
you are. If you're thinking this is gonna be fun.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know. Do you know who I am?
No.
No.
I don't
So
know who any of you are.
I pull out my coin or my pendant and show them.
I need all of you to make history checks as Nomal does that. Except for Nomal, everyone make a history check.
8.
Okay.
15.
15.
21.
And
Oh my god.
What?
One.
I'm the most intelligent. That's like the highest
Zato?
thing.
Zato, you don't know what this is. This girl is just holding up a pendant to you. Jahan and uh Chris, how do you say your character's name again? I just brain farted.
Yeah, it's just felon. You could say felon.
Felon. You both know this coin because both of your fathers have shown you this before, like offhandedly, in a painting when he was showing you I'm good at screen. Elpa and Ngaro, his adventuring buddies. You both know that only their family has this coin.
Oh. Where did you get that
Where
coin?
do we?
It's mine.
It's like a coin to
Is
me.
it?
Yeah. Everyone in my family has them.
Oh my.
Oh god. Yeah.
Can you two explain what's so special about this coin? Because
I
I just see a coin.
Well, if everyone in her family has it, that means she's related to people that traveled with my father.
And same with my father.
I know nothing about my father, other than that he had a drum set with drumsticks.
Oh
Oh wow.
no. Don't tell
Hard.
me.
And
Don't tell
and
me.
from that, I need Phelan and Noble. Let's go. I need both. Yeah, no. Jahan can see this from a mile away.
Yeah.
I need Phelan and Noble to make perception checks. Looking between the two red-skinned boys standing before you.
I rolled a 17.
11.
I'll give it to you guys. The resemblance is uncanny. They look very similar. And they're both talking about, one of them is talking about drumsticks, and the other one's talking about a drum set. You guys think that they're talking about the same person as their father.
Oh my god.
Are y'all related? Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, I think you guys are related.
It wouldn't
Huh?
surprise me.
but then
It wouldn't
then
surprise
how
me.
does one of y'all know about me and the other one doesn't?
Because my father is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me, our father is ridiculous. Ugh, that sounds wrong to say.
You aren't the first one I've met.
What do you mean by not the first?
Had many.
Oh, cool.
And from that point, all of you can look over at a large painting in the room. And all of you see your parents up there. Jahan and Zato, you see your father standing next to. So, you guys, this is easier for me. You guys see a painting. You guys see a fire genasi with his hands up above his head. Somewhat, it looks like he's laughing, with two halflings next to him, kind of leaning on each other and smiling. On the other side of the fire genasi, you guys see a gnome with a sword brandished, looking like he's about to fight. And in the back of all of them, you guys see a tiefling holding up a strange pendant above his head, above everyone. And you guys see your parents.
Is that mom? Or dad?
Yep, our father's up there.
That's my
Like an
dad.
idiot.
I don't say
Hey.
anything.
Why didn't Mom tell me about this?
Probably because she hates our father or me. One or the other.
Why would she hate you?
Can't tell. I'm not just a fire genasi.
Then should be a follow up, or you're just not just a fire genasi?
You'll learn.
Related to a grudge. Awesome.
Alrighty, I need you guys just roll history for me, all of you.
19.
13.
15.
Hold on. Oh, wow. I got a 20.
Phelan, during this conversation, your brain clicks and you remember what your mother said. You remember that you need to look for a stone, a sending stone, to contact your father to tell him what's up.
Yes,
What do you
I
do?
know. Yes, I know what I need to do now. I have to go tell my father something. Yeah, he immediately just does what he needs to do. Because he knows, he's aware how important that dagger is to his dad, and he's like, the sooner he tells him, the better.
Alrighty, I need you to make an investigation check trying to find the sending stone.
I'm just staring at the painting.
I got a 9.
You got a 9. You start looking around and you don't know where it is. You're having a hard time trying to find it at the moment.
Oh no. I thought this would be easy. This is a lot harder than I thought.
I'm losing. This mission will be easy as it is.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a stone.
Sending zone?
Yes, exactly.
That's why I'm here.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
Jahan, are you also gonna look for the stone?
Hmm. Han is just gonna kind of do one of those walk around everything and just kind of look but not touch anything.
I still want you to roll an investigation check.
Okay. $21.
21. You do your no hands, just quick look around, and you see on the wall, hidden behind a curtain, is a little glass box. A little mallet next to it with a stone inside, and it says, and I quote, if you need to contact any of us, break the glass.
Jahan doesn't even hesitate. He takes his staff and just slams it on the glass.
The glass
Elmo
breaks.
jumps.
And
Like the glass.
then Jahan just pulls
Glass.
out what's inside.
The glass breaks. You pull out a sending stone. It is a smooth stone that has a little symbol in the middle of it. And instinctually you rub it just a tiny bit and it smooths to the touch. And you feel you're innately magic. You feel magic coming out of this. And because you're holding it, you now have a sending stone in your inventory. You can add that to your inventory right now. And I'm going to tell you what it does. A sending stone basically can use the sending spell. So it is a short message of 25 words or less to a creature that has the other stone. And you can only use it once per day, and it recharges at dawn.
Okay.
So you hold the stone in your hand. What are you gonna do with it?
As I'm holding, I'm gonna. Jahan's also gonna put his hand on his pendant, his little necklace, try to feel how smooth it is, knowing that it's not gonna be that smooth. And then just looks at the sending stone, and then says "Hey" and throws it at Phelan.
Phelan,
Do I
I
kn-
need you to make a. Let me see. Phelan, I need you to make an athletics check to see if, first of all, if you see it coming and you can catch it.
Question: do I know anything about the stone?
You know that your mother told. I mean, not your mother. You know that Emil told you to find the sending stone to contact your mom.
Okay, I missed that part. I thought I was just coming here to talk to my mom.
Sorry about that, but yes, you are
No, it's
using the
fine.
stone to try to contact her.
Okay.
Okay,
But
I got the
yeah.
roll.
What is that roll?
20.
20. You see it coming, and you quickly use like your abilities. You sense it coming, and you catch it with one hand. And now you have the sending stone on you.
Oh, yes, thank you. That was not an easy find, so thank you, Jahan.
Whatever.
Now I need to contact my dad.
So is that what we were looking for? Is there only one?
And they're a group, so you just need one.
Yeah, but that means you're assuming they're all together.
Yeah, but I bet they have a way to contact each other without just.
Well, then how do we know who to contact first? Who do we think's more important?
As I do not care to talk to my father, you all can go inside.
Hmm. No, Normal, why do you need to contact your mom?
Because our crust was taken. And it's a reminder of, well, let's just say it has value, like it has sentimental value. And I honestly would rather not tell my mom right now that it's missing because I don't need her mad at me.
Well, the reason why I need to contact my dad is because my dagger is missing and it holds sentimental value. And if my dad finds, and my dad needs to find out it was taken so he can track the thief down. So,
Then call your dad. Send a message to him.
okay, I'll go. I guess I'll go first and contact my dad.
Well, only one of us can go per day, so you just contact them for the behalf of everyone. Say, hey, we need everyone together. Or I don't know, something cool like that.
Could always just tell them that the group's relics have been stolen.
Or maybe you can just tell them, hey, your kids are in your base. That'll bring them here fast.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know about my father.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
we'll see what happens,
okay.
and we'll see what happens. If he's a show or no show, but we got to see what happens. Anything can work.
Go for it.
Alrighty, and I'm going to remind you before you send the message, you only have 25 words. How do you do your message? And I will be counting for you. Just go slow.
I would just say all kids are in the Revengers base.
Yeah, that's basically
Or rather, your children are in the Revengers base.
your children are in the Revengers base, and it's an emergency there. That's it.
Oh, we need to get something out of it. We came all the way here. Make it seem like we're not the ones sending the message. That'll get him here quicker.
Okay.
So, what is the final message?
Normal, you seem like you seem wise at this. What do you think the final message?
I wouldn't say wise, but I like to have a little fun. So I would say your children are in the Revengers base. Bring 100 gold apiece and you can get them back.
Yes, that'll get him coming faster. I like the way you think.
Everyone else okay with that?
They probably have that here, so they probably just won't care.
Oh, my mom will care.
My dad will care. Let's just see. I think it'll work.
Need you to say the message slowly this time so I can count it out.
There was 18.
It's less than 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say the message one more time.
Our children are in the Revengers base.
Mm-hmm.
Bring 100 gold apiece to save them.
I'm gonna roll a d4. Just for
the giggles.
Oh, fun. Okay. And you send the message, and it's quiet for a bit. And I'm very sorry about this, folks, but one of our players is having a technical difficulty at the moment, and we're going to take a break until they are able to come back. So at the moment, we are going to be taking a break and leaving you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger. I'm very sorry about that.
Yep. So we will be back in a couple minutes. Okay. We are back.
We are back. Now, the last we left off, you guys said basically you said in the sending stone that you're holding each of the kids for ransom. And I rolled to see who would actually pick up the stone.
Oh no.
So you hear coming back to you, sound is amplified a bit. And the person goes, "Oh crap. Weird question. How many of them are mine?" Uh, Epla, Willross, it seems we have an issue. Crap. I can't send another one. And that's where the message ends.
Well, that didn't work as planned. Where's my money?
And Jahan and Zato, for as much as Jahan, you recognize this as your father. Zato, as much as like your father's been in and out, like he's appeared to you sometimes, you hear him a bit. You know it's him, and it's just like, oh, he just asked how many of us were here.
That's my father. Of course.
And I'm gonna roll. That it's gonna be like a few minutes. And then finally, Jahan.
Yeah.
You hear a little voice inside your head. Shit, this better be you. Jahan, are you at the base? If so, why are you there? Are you safe? Do you need the gold? What happened exactly? And your father is sending you a sending spell. So you have whatever your immediate 25 words will be, that is the 25 words he will hear.
The first thing will be, yes. Drum's missing. Was told to come get you. That's all. Jahan doesn't say another word.
That's all.
Is that audible or not?
Sending stones. Do you have to talk for sending stones, or is it
No,
just...
he sent you
Yeah.
the sending spell.
Oh, so no, I do not.
Oh.
So it's all just in my head.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all in your head.
But you see, you could, if you're looking at Jahan, he's kind of like
Oh,
trying to count out how many words, because obviously, knowing his father, he would know how much of the spell is allowed. So he's just making sure it's shorter than anything. Keep it short. That's it.
Can I look around like the room?
Yeah, you can look around the room. Make a perception check for me. Or what are you doing exactly? Just looking around, or are you trying to look for something?
I was just looking to see if there was anything cool in the room, like any like adventure
Make
things.
make an investigation check.
Investigation. 17.
17.
Yes.
You notice the big table that you guys were around, and it has a bunch of papers scattered about it. You know, boring old stuff. But you also see 4 different chests that are just sitting in the corner.
I go in and open them all.
You open them all, and they have a bunch of different items in them. But here is the thing. It looks like I had this plan because I knew you guys would let me look for something. So there are 4 chests. You can choose from A to D, and then you guys would roll a D100 and a D10. You guys would give me your number, and you get a random magical item.
But I'm the one opening all the chests.
Yeah, so you get to choose one of the chests.
I want all 4.
You're not allowed to.
Boo. I will choose A.
You'll choose A?
Is this happening while I'm doing the
Yes,
sending
this is
stuff?
while you're talking.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
This is while you're talking. I need you to roll I need you to roll 2 D100s for me, or a D100 and a D10, or just 2 D10s. And tell me the number that you get.
A D100 and a D10.
Yes. So the D100 would be the number that's first, and then the D10 would be the number that's second.
18.
18. You
Yes.
reach your hand in, and you take out a potion of healing,
Oh, nice.
and you get to add that to your inventory. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your inventory, and you're going to go manage inventory, and then it's going to be add items and filter, and you're going to type in potion of healing, just a potion of healing, and add it to your bag. Now, quickly back to Jahan.
Is it just a normal potion of healing, not like
A
the special?
normal potion of healing. Excuse me. Now back to Jahan. So you send that message out to your dad.
Yep.
And he goes, so you get another message back. Drums missing? Shit. You know you're my favorite. We have a list of people who would steal from us. Look into them, find my drum. You are my favorite son. And that's where the message ends. Where do you gotta send back?
Jahan's gonna go. Adventure sounds fun. Also, your other son is here.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for throwing me under the bus.
And I
You
say
don't
that
hear
out.
that?
No, I say it out loud
Oh.
and in my mind. So you guys have no context, but that's literally what is said.
I. Okay.
Is that it?
Yep. Adventure sounds fun. Also, your other son is here. Not
It's
even gonna say
take
which
him a
one.
moment. It's gonna take him like a quick sec, and he's gonna go, don't be vague. Which one? Also, Ransomer said multiple? Who else is there? If it's one of Elipa's, she said they are in charge. Why though? My child is completely, and it cuts off.
Jahan's gonna not send it right this very moment. And go. No
Nope,
matter. Oh,
no,
yeah.
it has to
Oh,
be
yeah, that's right.
automatically
It has
sent.
to be automatically
So the
sent.
next 25 words
Okay.
are gonna be what he hears.
It's gonna be. First word is just gonna be in my head, and it's gonna be just the name Zato.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a gnome and a halfling. Don't care who's in charge. Just want to start this. And then just stop. That's it.
Okay.
And then give it a second, and then go. No, Belle, they say you're in charge.
Nice. Everyone come over and get something out of these chests. I just got a potion.
Oh, yay.
What does the potion do?
It's a potion of healing. So I don't need any magic people to mess with me.
Oh, sweet.
That's actually a good thing. I don't know any healing. Father knows a lot. Me, not so much.
Okay,
So-
who wants to be first into the chests besides Noble?
Me.
Okay, pick A through D.
Pardon.
The
Pick
letter.
a letter A,
Uh.
B, C, or D.
C.
See, I need you to roll a D100 and a D10.
D100. Oh, why are you doing this to me?
I believe 100 on D&D will just roll the full thing. A normal number.
You think?
I think.
Okay, roll a D100 then.
Hold on, let me read.
Or see if you can roll two D100s. I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
So a D100 and
Just try to do two D100s. I think that's a thing that you can roll two D100s.
I. That is not a D100. Shh.
That's a D20.
That is not a
Okay.
D100. Hold on, you do it for me, because
Well,
my thing is starting to glitch.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Why is
Trying
it
to
doing
roll it
this
for him?
now? Why is it doing it
I'll
now?
I'll roll it for him.
Yeah,
You
my
know
thing
what?
is starting to glitch.
Okay, Red, you can tell me which of my dice you want me to use, because I'll roll it in real life. Do you want me to use fancy new ones, bloodstained, critical role,
Give me once.
some of my cleric dice, my green ones, or my glow in the darks?
Fancy new one.
Fancy new one. So that is a 42. And you said C?
Yes.
Okay. You pull out. I'm gonna hate myself for this. You pull out a potion of gaseous form.
What on earth?
And I'm gonna add that to your inventory for you.
Wow.
So basically, a potion of gaseous form. When you drink this potion, you will gain an effect of a gaseous form spell for 1 hour. No concentration required, or until you end the effect as a bonus action. This potion's container seems to hold fog that moves and pours like water. So basically, you will gain the gaseous form spell, which basically turns you into a gaseous form. It'll
Oh
turn
my
you
god.
into a cloud.
But
When
since he's
will
a
I-
fire, since he's a being of fire, wouldn't the cloud be fire based?
No, it will be just regular.
Potion.
Backpack. I think I hopefully added it. Other possessions, equip. Oh, I didn't add it. But give me a sec. Potion.
Right. Who's next in picking out of this chest?
Yeah,
I'm
who's
next. Me.
All right, go for it. Take a chest.
Add to backpack.
All right.
Okay, Okay, I added it to your backpack so you can look at it. Okay, Chris, pick A, B, C, or D.
I'll do B.
B, roll a D100 and a D10. So the D100 gives you the first number, and the D10 gives you the second.
Right. 21.
21. You gain a potion of fire breath.
An earth-based
You know what?
creature.
I will add this into your inventory for you. Everyone's getting potions.
Uh-huh. Because we're all
Maybe
we're all
it's
rolling.
bullshit season.
Everyone's rolling below a 50.
Oh,
Alright.
D&D Beyond actually doesn't have a potion of fire breath. Chris,
Custom.
I will because they. Oh yeah, add custom item. You were correct.
They also don't have sending stone either.
Oh, I thought they did. I looked for that earlier just for that.
Yeah.
They have sending stones, liar.
Did it? I looked, but I couldn't find it.
I can't spell. Alright, who's next on the chest? We have one.
That would
Has
be.
everyone
That would
gotten
just be
something?
me. I'd be the only one
Okay,
left.
I added it to Phelan. Redo your
Alright.
character thing. JD, pick A, B, C, or D.
A.
Okay. Roll a D100 and a D10.
I got a double 0 on my D100. And a 5.
Double 0 is 100.
And I got a 5 on my D10.
No, I thought that was 005.
No, that is 005. That's
So you rolled a 5.
oh right.
Mm-hmm.
You get a potion of healing.
A potion of
Another
healing.
healing potion. Well, now you can't say you don't have anything to heal with. Har.
It's just
whatever
which
we
one
get.
is it? Is greater?
Regular potion of healing.
Well, there's
Regular potion of healing.
why is that showing greater, superior, and supreme?
It's right above it. It's in gray.
Yeah, that's not even showing up.
You want me to add it for you?
Yeah, for some reason, like the gray stuff isn't showing up at all for
Shut up
adding.
for me.
Potion of healing, add to equipment. It added.
Okay.
Just refresh your page. Alrighty. And
So,
you know what? Because I'm being nice, if you guys pick from different boxes, you guys are allowed to do one more.
Yay.
Yay.
So we'll go in the exact same order. Lemon, you go first. You are not allowed to pick from A.
I will pick from D.
D, roll. Roll again.
24.
I'll be nice, I guess. 24.
Yes.
I will add this for you. It's the potion night. Apparently, you gain a potion of invisibility.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Ooh.
Invisibility, add
Okay.
to equipment. There we go. Zato, you are next. You are wait, what did you choose from before? Zato.
Gas something.
You pick C.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
C.
You
I
pick
picked C.
C.
Oh,
You,
C.
so
Yes.
A, B, or D.
I'm gonna choose A.
A, roll.
Let me. I think
I will roll it if you can't.
if this isn't the right one, listen, I'm slow.
I know.
Mm.
If not, you can. If not, you can always roll 2 D10s.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay.
Okay, so you got a 36.
Mm-hmm.
I'll count that as a 36. And you chose from A?
Yes.
Congratulations, you got a potion of healing.
Wow, I'm so original.
Hey, healing's good.
Okay, I'm
Potions
going
are great.
to
It's more important than the last one, I'll say.
I'm gonna
Seriously,
add it,
especially without
and
any of our
then
magic people having healing.
Phelan.
Wait, our magic people don't have
Okay.
healing. What kind of magic people
Oh,
are you?
Wait. Oh, jeez. Phelan. They're not clerics. Phelan.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you chose from what?
B. I chose from B.
You chose from B, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to choose for this. I am going to choose C.
See, okay, roll.
Wow, 19.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. This was what I was worried about.
I feel like we should all be worried now.
I'm excited.
I'm excited because Emmy's worried. When the DM is worried, it's best.
You get a spell scroll for 4th level. So basically what that's going to do is you are able to choose a spell on the ranger spell list that is level 4, and it
Ooh.
contains a 4th level spell. The saving throw is 15. The attack bonus is a +7.
Oh,
And
So all you got is a piece of paper.
all you got is a piece of paper, but that
How is that helpful?
And but
how?
is that
How-
that's no Mel saying it?
Yes.
also, I am going to tell you, you can only use the spell scroll once. So as soon as you use it, it crumbles and vanishes.
This better be the
Can-
most powerful piece of paper
when
I've ever
when
seen.
Jahan hears that it's just a piece of paper, can he just do Arcana check on it?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check. Tell me what you got.
17.
17. You know this is a spell scroll.
Not
You
just
haven't seen a lot of them, but you can tell.
not just a piece of paper.
One, yeah, you write stuff on it, you send it as a letter, and it works perfectly. That's how you talk to people.
No. This has some power to it.
What?
What kind of power would
It's
paper?
a piece of paper.
Not just.
Can't be
Well,
just a piece
whatever.
of paper. It's got to have
You-
meat.
There is some magic to it.
Okay,
You
then
go ahead.
explain,
You
Einstein.
and your piece of paper go find. Go do your own thing.
Ugh.
Okay, and last but not least is Jahan. What? Okay, you picked from A,
I'm gonna pick from
So you can pick-
D,
D,
and I just rolled the best number.
69.
Yep, the highest one we've rolled so far too.
Nice.
And it's a potion of healing.
Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Jahan, you get potion.
Uh-huh.
A potion of flying.
A potion of flying.
I want to fly. Can we
A
swap?
potion of flying. Add to equipment.
And
Oh
we can
Jesus! That's a.
And now
You added it?
I added it.
Oh my
And
god.
at this point, after everyone picked their second items, because I'm being nice, all of the chests slam shut.
Punch them.
You punch
I
it?
can, yeah,
Oh.
see if I can open it again. I want more stuff.
But
Okay,
was that
I
necessary?
want you to make a strength roll. Just a pure strength roll.
So not a saving throw, just pure strength.
Pure strength.
So I just add 2 to it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 10.
Nope. That ain't budging. It ain't budging open.
Can I punch it again?
You know what? I shouldn't be asking for a strength roll. Make an attack roll for me with your fist.
Yeah, so no strike. I actually get +4 then.
Okay,
I think, right?
actually
No.
redo that. Forget the first roll. Just do an attack roll. Do an attack roll with your bare fist.
Yeah, so I get +4 to hit, right?
Yes.
If I'm
you
reading
said.
my thing right.
Let me look.
It
Make
should
sure.
be. It should just be right where. Should be unarmed
Yes,
strike.
unarmed
Or it's-
strike. Yes, you have a +4.
That would be a 13.
You hit it. It doesn't do anything.
I want to hit it again.
Make another attack roll.
Why do we have to sit here and just watch this?
I got a 9.
It doesn't do anything.
This is
Hey,
entertaining.
can I try to close it?
It's already shut.
Yeah, it's already
Oh,
shut.
good.
Like,
I want to open it again.
You know what?
Why?
You know what? Jahan's gonna see Noel doing that, and just gonna walk up and put his hands on one of the chests and produce flame right on it.
Okay. You produce flame on the chest. The chest, I mean, it combusts. It doesn't fully, like the top of it where you place your hand around it catches on fire, and it doesn't burn you because you are a genasi, you are a fire genasi. Flames are part of your business.
Yeah.
It just burns around you. It's not burning through the wood.
I knew
If I
it.
rage, does that help my unarmed strike?
What? It should say in your actions. It should say your rage or whatever. Should be a plus
I
something.
know, but it doesn't say if my like unarmed strike is
you
effective.
get you gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
So
And
if you
that's
like,
just
but if
+2
you
on
like
damage.
picked it up and threw it, that's a strike.
That's the raging still wouldn't help me any.
Well, it's a strength though.
Fine, I'll leave the chest alone.
They're magical, probably anyway.
You can make an Arcana check to see.
Like all he knows is that he put flame to it and it didn't like burn to a cinder, and that's a nat 20. So a Arcana of 25.
Oh yeah, well it's combined knowledge with the fact that you couldn't burn it into cinders, and the fact that it's it probably has a lot of items in there, and you just took 2 and it automatically closed by itself. You didn't see anything closing it for you. It just closed. All 4 of them closed at the exact same time. It's magical. And to add a little extra twist on it, you feel the energy surrounding it, and you somewhat feel your father's magic just around it. As just like a tiny, you can hear his laugh in your head
Of
as
course.
you just pull out of that.
Yeah, my father and there's magic to them, so
Oh.
you aren't getting in. Period.
Well then. So, you said that I was in charge, right? What else did they say?
You were in charge, and my father was upset about that. That's about all I got. It kind of cut off before he finished, but that was from I believe your mother.
But like, are they coming here? Are we doing
There's
something?
my father said there was a list of people that would steal from them.
Oh. That would be a very, very long list.
Yeah, they've been doing this for a while.
So all we have to do is find this list?
I guess? I don't know. I sent a message to him back, but haven't heard from him since.
All right. I guess we better look around for a list.
Yeah.
Okay, whoever is looking for the list, make investigation checks for me. I will put the DC, this is the first time I'm saying this. DC is going to be 15.
15?
It has to be
15.
investigation. Can I not use like perception?
Nope, you are actively looking for it. It's investigation.
12.
12 does not
Oh my god.
make it. JD,
I got exactly the DC of 15.
you got the 15. You take a moment, you look at the piles of paper that are on like the huge table that you all got zapped like in front of. And on that table there is a map of Ethel, a big map of Ethel with little like X's on it. And there's 3 X's that are on the thing. And there's a list next to it that says you don't recognize the handwriting, but but it reads out, these are the people who have tried to hurt us in the past. We don't know what their plans are next. We will check up on them after this mission.
And after I read
And
it,
it's a list of 3. It's just 3 things on a list.
after I read that part, I don't even read the list yet. I go, I found something. I guess since you're a leader, you should get over here and look at it.
Do I recognize the handwriting on the list on the paper?
You do not.
It's not what my mom wrote it. Anyone else recognize the handwriting?
And
Can I see it?
yeah, you guys are to come over.
No.
I guess I'll come over.
Phelan's gonna look at the list. Chris, is Phelan looking at the list?
Yes.
Phelan, you recognize this as your father's handwriting.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Of course. It's
So
my dad's
Yes.
handwriting.
For the
Yeah.
people who are actually. And they saved a person named Santra from the cult due to the fact that they named her as a false prophet. And they wanted to save her. So they saved her. The next one has to deal with one werewolf that was beaten by the group years ago and is upset with them because they put the rest of his pack in jail. And the last one is a wizard whose teacher was beaten and killed by the Revengers for corrupting their students before, and now the student wants revenge. all of that is on the list. Also, I'm seeing that the audio was gone for a second. What did they miss?
Basically, as soon as Chris started looking at the list, basically he hadn't even read the list yet. That's all we got because computer froze on us.
Gotcha. So to back it up for a bit, Chris's character Phelan recognized that the handwriting on the list was in fact his father's, making it a legit list for the Revengers. Um, the list says that. Now I forgot what the list says. The list says that um, these are people. It was basically just saying that he recognized the handwriting as his dad's. The list basically said, these are people who have grudges against us. We will look into them after our latest mission. And I read out the missions as there is a cult, there is a werewolf, and there is a wizard who all want revenge on the Revengers. And as we pull back from that and back into our story, whoever actually read it, what do you guys think? What are your characters thinking?
Okay. So I've read all this out, presumably out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Explain, like, just reading word for word what the paper says. So then I'm gonna say, so why would they steal sentimental relics? Like, do y'all's like things that are stolen have like any like value other than like sentimental value to them?
I know my dad's drum was what he took on his first adventures.
Like the crust for us like was made out of like valuable things, but I mean, its only value really was the fact that it was our crest.
What
What
about you?
about you, Fallon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, that dagger was really important and it was stolen, so
But did it have like any like is it like monetary value? Was it like
yes, it had a lot of value because it was a very rare dagger that my grandmother retrieved.
oh, maybe they only wanted the dagger and just took everything to keep us off the scent?
Yeah.
Well, Sato, what did they steal from you again?
The drumsticks.
I know that my father cherished those parts for him. It was his first stuff. I mean, now it's just whatever he needs, but those were the things he used to do some of his most impressive abilities of his own power.
So then were they like stealing the stuff to get at us or to get like to our parents?
I don't know about you guys, but I mean, growing up, I had a I had power more than most my own age. Most of them my age weren't as strong as I was. I did it without even trying. So it could be us, it could be just to get to our parents. They are some of the most powerful in the land.
Yeah.
Uh, Whatever it is, we're gonna have to fight anyway, or at least search.
What did the rest of y'all think?
I'm gonna have to go with Jahan on this.
Yeah, I'm with Jahan, who want revenge on the Revengers. Guess that's what we're calling this.
Yep.
Okay. So then who do we think would have the guts to steal something from a bunch of adventurers?
according to other those on that list.
Yeah, but like of like the list, who would actually do it? A lot of people are like all talk.
Well, I'm guessing, and a thought, what I've learned that when those with power combine, they make even more power. Even together, they will make more power than they would just kind of doing their magics, like, separately. So,
So you think they all three did it together?
I mean, one doing all of this without ever being would have to be pretty powerful.
There was a whole
Yeah.
cult.
Yeah, it
One of the
would
groups is
probably.
an entire cult.
I mean,
Yeah, probably have to be one person went to each house.
but
Thought-
even
well,
even a cult.
Correct me if I'm wrong though. I thought the other groups were also groups and not individual people.
To clarify, one of them is a full-blown cult.
Yes, one is a full blown
Yeah,
cult.
we got that.
That is correct. The other one is one werewolf that is pissed because the rest of his pack were put in a prison.
Okay.
And another one is a wizard who is pissed because they basically killed his mentor who was who was corrupting his students. And basically from what you gather, the young wizard is still corrupted and is just going after them. So one of them is a full-blown cult, the other two are alone for what you know.
The werewolf werewolf.
To me, that it doesn't feel like this would be something like they would like an individual would do. Like to pull off something like this,
Yeah,
to steal one thing from each of us.
and us specifically.
Yeah, because how are they supposed to know that it wasn't near like one of my brothers that was going to be sitting down here? That would be terrifying.
I mean, they would know.
And-
They would know I live alone.
And I really think even though the wizard is corrupted, they would be smart enough not to go after us individuals. So I think this is probably a cult's doing.
But
My
Yeah.
vote's the cult.
we can't rule out the possibility of them combining forces.
Yeah, well, then if we go to the cult first, we'll at least knock out the biggest threat.
Hope.
I don't know about y'all, but one individual versus the four of us compared to a cult of an unknown amount of individuals, I think the cult's harder. So let's get rid of them first.
I like to set things on fire. Let's burn them.
Now you're speaking my language. Burn it all down.
Now, I'm going to stop for a second. Zato,
Yes.
you've been hearing the word cult a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Cult, cult, cult. In that, when they read that out, you're starting to remember they said a certain name.
Can you guys repeat one of the names? It sound familiar. It's like
I don't remember the name.
never getting in my head.
The exact passage was they faced a cult and saved a woman named Centaura from the cult due to the fact that the cult named her a false prophet. Zato, you know that name.
Wait, Santora. That's my mom's name.
And that is where we're going to leave off for tonight.
Wow.
The
Wow.
revelation that Zato's mom has something to do with this cult. That is where we're ending for tonight.
I punch him and knock him out.
Oh my
Haha.
god.
Oh Uh,
connected to the
What you
cult.
doing?
He's an infiltrator. I punch him and knock him out.
How would you do that?
No, we're ending it before that happens. Okay.
You're gonna have to write that down.
I got a 22.
Godmother. I hope everyone had a great time tonight. This is my second time DMing. I hope everyone actually liked it. This is actually this is not Chris and JD's first time playing before, but this is Red's first time playing on stream, second time actually playing in general, and Lemon's first time playing in general. So I hope everyone enjoyed it tonight. I am leaving you guys on a cliffhanger because I want to be fun.
Yeah. Thank you,
Wendy.
Emmy.
Red, what's your
Thank you,
AC?
Emmy.
No, we will
Not
take
talking
this
about
up next time. We will take this up next time.
I just want to know if I knock him out or not.
Okay,
Don't do that.
Okay, no, I'm okay. I honestly want to see. So, what did you roll?
I rolled a 21.
You rolled a 21. Okay, give me a second.
Why do you want to knock me out?
Because you're connected to the cult.
Because you
you
literally
hit
just
him.
said your mom.
You hit him, but
Doesn't
that's
happen
we're-
to
we're not going to push that because we're gonna take on that next time. But you do hit him. We're not
Thank
rolling
you.
damage right now.
Okay.
Oh my god. We could talk a little bit. Chat, how did you like the first session?
Yeah, hope
How do
you
you
liked
guys
it.
like it?
Opinions.
Yeah, we would like some
Yeah,
opinions.
opinions.
For 3 damage.
Sorry for stream crashing and stream stopping for a little bit. Computer was
Also,
being a butt.
be patient with me. I'm a very slow learner. My first time doing this, it was a very, very, very slow process. So
See,
Love it.
I had a few.
I don't roll for it. It's just instant.
Oh.
I did a few campaigns before doing this the first time, like in a full campaign thing. And you know, I would play characters that other people did. Even my last character, I designed the character, but the backstory and everything was given to me to elaborate on. This is the first time I've actually built a character all the way through 100%. So I'm excited to see what's happening. We will be doing more of these. We'll figure it out and let everyone know when the next one will be. This is fun. I've liked
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yes, I do like this.
I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks Wolf and Diana for following earlier at the beginning. That was amazing. Man, I spent what? Since the day we started doing this, I've been working on the overlays for this.
Nice. They look really
Mhm.
cool.
Thank you.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, for like the last week, I've been using, you know, just the basic pictures to hold it down, but now that we're here, I got to finally set up everything and see it all together.
I like the way it looks. I think you did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Same.
Thank you. And these pictures for our characters are from Pit Crew website, and it's been running in the chat the entire time.
And you can make your own today.
Yep, the link has been
Yeah.
dropped in the chat a few times.
Completely free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also completely free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The symbol that you see, the Beidou's symbol, is actually the symbol that you would usually see on the picture, though. So I actually took it off just to make it a little cleaner and easier, and then put that up in the top to make it fun. Just to make sure it was there.
And of course, you did some modding to your character and Red's
Yes.
character to have the hair and the spots.
Yep. As you can see, like, Red's is more maintained, as my character has just hair everywhere.
Zato's chill with his hair.
Yeah, you keep your fire pretty in there, and then I just let it out. Healing potion.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Spartan Lemon. Leave me alone.
I mean, we needed
I'm
we
just
needed
saying
it.
that you
See,
already need a healing potion. I've already done 3 damage.
Why would you hit me? I'm just a child.
we're all just children.
We're all children.
Technically, well, Lemon is teen, but
Lemon's the oldest.
oh yeah,
Zeta
Lemon
just
gets to go
tiny boy.
invisible and heal.
Also, you have to remember the barbarian. They hit.
the funniest
hit.
the funniest thing is with our characters and everything. When Chris did his character, if you look at it properly, it's literally Clark Kent from Smallville. The Smallville Clark Kent, Tom Welling.
Stop.
The jacket and the little plaid shirt underneath. That is Clark.
I will say my favorite part of this probably was Jahan and Zeta learning that they were related. I will say that was hilarious. With those two, like, y'all related?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, oh
Like,
great.
ooh.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I'm friends with a grouch. Yay.
when
Funny.
when Red decided to be a Fire Genasi too, it just had to be that.
It's like,
It had to work that way.
ooh.
And I can't wait to see us actually do some combat. Thank you guys for being here with no combat in a D&D session.
I did
Thank
some combat.
Lemon.
I promise next time, because this was just the introductory phase, and I'm sorry it was a bit repetitiony at the beginning. I just needed to railroad a tiny bit just to get everyone into the same
Yeah.
space. Sorry about that. But next time, I promise there will be combat, and we will see our very young adventurers trying to get their stuff back.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, the thing is like, yes, yes, there was definitely
And Zeta-
combat.
Zeta look for chicken drumsticks and not actual drumsticks. I think that'll be a lot more interesting.
Why?
I'm just saying.
no,
He
but-
might get hungry on the adventure.
The funny thing about creating characters is when you decide to start deciding how you want to play this character and be this character and your backstory, you start realizing it's reminiscent of at least one character you've seen. For me, the prodigy that has a hot head and a fire temper is literally, I realized after starting to do it, is Damian Wayne as soon as he meets
Oh my
Batman.
God.
It is literally Damian Wayne as soon as he meets Batman in the comic. Like, he thinks he's better than everybody. He just doesn't care. Like, he does not want anything to do. He just knows that he should be the next Batman if there needs to be a Batman. And he's gonna do it his way.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that going in. And that's kind of where I went through, like, kind of like, if you think about it, Damian Wayne meeting the Titans. He thought he was better than everyone, just did not care, even though he wasn't even the best in the room. Well,
Alrighty.
I say we raid, and I see a perfect people to raid.
Sweet.
We will raid Norse Foundry.
All right,
Nice.
that's perfect.
It's perfect, yeah.
And
I'm gonna
hopefully
support
we
Diana
can,
and them.
Yeah.
and hopefully we can come back next week, and we'll be hopefully streaming again next week on Monday.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
see.
We'll see. I believe people will be out of school by then and stuff for Christmas break.
Next week was my last week.
Next week is your last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Okay, you'll be done. Maybe
I'll be
we'll
done.
maybe, depending on,
That means we may start earlier.
we may
Yeah.
start earlier. We may get more than one session next week. It all depends, because we don't know. Because I don't think.
So just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
just stay tuned.
Follow me on my socials. Basically everything is JD Hood 92. except Twitter, because someone for some reason had it. It has an underscore at the very end. Join our
Fair.
Discord. I make sure everything is there. I try to keep everyone up to date with my schedule and everything. Try to put it out every Sunday, Monday morning. Yes, everyone has their own Nightbot command for their characters. So we'll be able to do that. Everyone has one.
Give me 1 second
Yep.
Oh dang
As
it!
I
I wanted
forget-
to be Zato.
as I forget how to spell Phelan.
Felin.
I know. And
Just by our friend Red. Yeah.
Okay, we are gonna start this raid. This raid for Foundry. Everyone, join in. Hopefully, my
And
computer
next
can
time,
take
you'll
it.
get to see how much damage Red takes.
Oh my gosh, Lemon, be
Seriously.
quiet.
I will
They
not
didn't
forget.
deserve this.
Yep. And
I didn't choose for Santora to make those
I
decisions.
will be back tomorrow for gaming stream. Don't
Video
know.
games?
Let's
I mean,
see.
they're both getting updates tomorrow, so.
They are both getting updates tomorrow, but I think Overwatch still has the drop.
Overwatch does still have.
And
the
I
drop, but
need that
we'll
legendary.
see a
I
bit
need
about it.
legendary Ramatra. I need it.
I need Ramatra, period.
Yes. I need legendary Ramatra that you get from watching the stream long enough. Enough Overwatch 2 streams that have drops. And we will see you. I will see you tomorrow for streams. We, as a group, will see you next week. Hopefully.
Next week.
Yep.
Oh yes, the winter events for Fortnite start. I might add another stream this week. Who knows? But for now, we will see you next time. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.